The Spider Within is a short film that was recently released by the Talented Minds in the Lens program at Sony Pictures in collaboration with the Kevin Love Fund that I think is an amazing representation of what anxiety and mental health issues can be like for many. The film starts off with Miles walking home and we can hear the cluttered inner dialogue of his many thoughts. This is what we would describe as rumination, where you have repetitive negative thoughts about yourself and the past. Many patients have described finding these thoughts very difficult to ignore and can be quite distracting. This can often come across as inattention to others and can lead people to think they have ADHD when in fact they're struggling with all the anxious thoughts inside their head.
You always seem so distracted.
This particular scene of Miles taking a deep breath before opening the door is quite subtle, but is an apt inclusion. It may seem very simple, but breathing exercises that involve slow, deep breaths signal to our parasympathetic system to slow our heart rate and calm many of the physical symptoms of anxiety. This scene is quite terrifying, but reflects what the experience of a panic attack can feel like for many. A panic attack may often include shortness of breath, a racing heart, and chest tightness, but for others it can feel as if they're completely unable to control their body. I'm extremely grateful that the director Jarrell was willing to speak from his own experience to try and lessen the stigma of talking about mental health issues. Miles's father is a good example of how we can try to respond to those with anxiety and mental health issues in general. Often it may be best to let the person tell you what they need, as some find being alone helps, whereas others may want company.
You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up, son?
Finally, to finish, we can observe Miles opting for some light physical activity, being outside and having conversation to help calm himself. Whilst this may seem simple, exercise in general, and in particular high intensity exercise, has been shown to improve symptoms of depression and anxiety for many. Similarly, exposure to nature appears to be correlated with reduced symptoms as well. Overall, this was an excellent short film that I think people should watch, and you should probably consider listening to the filmmaker's behind the scene video if you haven't already. Once again, please let me know in the comments if there are any other characters or videos you would like me to take a look at in the future.